Okay, guys, I have basically a Blu-ray DVD news release update for the week of ending November 19th. I usually try to do these on Thursday or Friday, but just didn't get around to it this week. I'm going to focus on, as if you've watched some of the other videos on this topic, I kind of scroll through what's being released from a Blu-ray and movie news perspective, but it's only stuff that I have an interest in, so interesting news, the guy that directed The Witch, Robert Eggers, is going to reboot Nosferatu. And it's funny, his comment was he wants to do it because he's afraid someone else will screw it up. Of course, we've heard that before. I think even Werner Herzog, when he remade Nosferatu himself in the 70s, did it because he wanted to make sure that what he believed is the greatest German film, period, that came out of 1920s Nosferatu, F.W. Murnau's film. He wanted to do it to ensure that it wasn't screwed up. So we're going to get a third reboot here. I'm a little nervous about that because I think if you watch my top 10 Dracula films, I believe Murnau's version of Nosferatu is the number one Dracula film of all time. So I'm curious and interested, but a little skeptical that you can beat what Murnau and Klaus Kinski did. We'll see. They're going to release Donnie Darko in 4K in December, back in the theaters. I don't know what all the fuss is about. It's okay, but a movie called The Barn is out, and I think you can buy this. It's an 80s throwback slasher film. Looks interesting. It's called The Barn. Leanna Quigley is in it. Good Tidings, a Christmas horror film is coming out and called Good Tidings, December 7th. And I'll probably watch it I'm going to do the 31 Days of Christmas Horror. And, I've got about 33 titles that I've found, but it's very close. There's enough out there to do one a day, but just enough. So this new film, Good Tidings, will help the numbers. Interested in seeing that. Another throwback slasher film's coming out called Escape from Cannibal Farm, and that's due in 2017. It's a throwback to Texas Chainsaw, apparently. It looks interesting, at least on the surface. As far as Blu-ray releases, Arrow is releasing Tower of London, the Vincent Price film, and Psychomania. I just bought the DVD of Psychomania, so that's irritating. This week there were some sales out, and I don't know if these are still on sale. Sopranos, the complete series, was like $70, and The Wire, you can get The Wire for $57. Wire is a great TV show. A lot of people believe it's the best TV show ever. And it's certainly up there. I would have to agree. I don't know that it's the best. I think I, Claudius is the best TV show I've ever seen. Vinegar Syndrome on the 25th through the 28th is having a big sale. And I bring this up because they're releasing their Jack Frost lenticular Blu-ray. So I've been watching that one carefully. Code Red's, I believe, released or is going to release something called a double feature, Bigfoot and Sasquatch. Sasquatch, The Legend of Bigfoot, and Encounter with the Unknown. Look, they're cool movies. Twilight Time is releasing The Boston Strangler, the Tony Curtis film. That ought to be good. I hope it has special features. Warner is releasing Time After Time. I love that movie. It's a Jack the Ripper time travel movie with Malcolm McDowell and David Warner. Great movie. Synapse, it's already out, but Synapse has released the Phenomena Steelbook. It's $45, but it looks like it's worth it. There's like 3 different cuts of the movie. So I'm going to probably have to feed my addiction and deal with that. Apparently there's also if you order from Synapse directly, the Tenebrae Steelbook is still available as well. I'm probably going to pick those up, and I'll show it off when I get them. But I love Dario Argento, as is most people do that like horror movies. Scream Factory is releasing Dead Ringers, the David Cronenberg film, and that looks like a must pick up. So that ends the little update of things that I found interesting for the week. I do have a couple pickups to show. I'd ordered this quite a while ago. I'm feeding my Slasher Classics collection from 88 Films. I'm trying to collect all these. I think I got most of them except for the Pharaohs in Pittsburgh or whatever that fuck that's called. But Prosy, I've never seen it. Bought it simply because it's part of the collection. So, and I did get in Waxwork, the Vestron release, Waxwork 1 and 2. Kind of debating about the Chud release. I'm not sure I care really, but I did have to. I think most people that are horror fans, particularly of 80s horror, you got to kind of pick this one up. This is number 3 of the series. So I've got the first 3. I got Blood Diner and Shopping Mall, now Waxwork. So kind of a light week going into Black Friday, but that's what I have for you, and I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you.